Dear Mr. Henry, some thoughts for you from a lonely boy.
Dear Mr. Henry, a small prayer from a massive family, Liverpool FC. You were raised on Merseyside in 2010, the gentleman to replace mercenaries amongst men. You said the right things and delivered the right song. We came through a storm, knowing we'd never walk alone. In January of last year, you promised you would listen. The king was back, but the trophies now glisten. The king was, is, and always will be a legend amongst the fans, backing his Liverpool family through adversity and controversial bans. The results may not have been great, which ultimately saw the king depart, but after the double over Chelsea, perhaps the repair work would start. You admitted you don't quite understand soccer when you arrived at Liverpool. So let me give you an analogy closer to home, the three-strike rule. Hodgson lost the dressing room, so deservedly got the chop. So you turned in our darkest hour to the darling of the cop. He answered your call, and the Scousers were once again proud. The families grew closer, the terraces grew loud. So whilst we're our loudest and proudest, perhaps you can fulfill your promise to listen. Linda wanted to learn the fan songs, but rather she heard our sentiments without your permission. In your own words, Mr. Henry, Kenny is the club's heart and soul. So by tearing us apart, how do you envisage filling this hole? You bought the warrior to the club shirt, but removed our gladiator from the post. You want to return your investment, but it's us fans who crave success the most. The results may or may not have come under Kenny. Opinions remain divided. But now you're one strike down. Let's make sure your next move is more decided. Together we will look forward, as together we lost, together we won. But as Liverpool FC, we accept that every shot does not result in a home run. We are the most faithful fans in football, making Anfield a fortress more a family than a lion's den. So before you write our next chapter, we implore you, be careful to whom you hand your next pen. In your trusted hands lies a gem of a football club, laden with tradition and history unique. Let the next chapter be synonymous with Shankly's legacy, for it's as people of his mould we see. We need our next fighter, next champion, next pioneer, a master of leading a delegation, a man with the fighting experience to be a winner, not an escape artist of relegation. So we ask you, Mr. Henry, please consider the aforementioned, for the above qualities in our manager are a must. But just in case you're struggling for direction, let the heartbeats and the Liverpool family, the family of the Liverpool fans, remind you that in Rafa we still trust.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.